fix in a minute.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah. And this is a very common thing that we get here, isn't it? Whose headset did I just turn up on accident?
That was mine, but it's okay.
Okay.
Wait, why'd you lower it?
There we go. There's mine. Stop messing with that. I can't hear the game.
Ray is currently sabotaging all of our audio.
I was trying to fix mine. Don't worry about it.
There we go. All right, but yeah, we're going to get some Greninja versus...
yeah, this is a Chicago Classic. These two play, I feel like, every week at this point.
They definitely do.
Whenever IceKnight shows up, they play every week.
Yes. Yeah.
So, but yeah, Chicago Classic, I've seen this set way too many times.
Far too often.
Yeah.
But hopping into it, game number 1 here, right on the PS2, the tried and true. We're going to be playing a lot of games on here tonight.
Sadly. The stage sucks.
It does. But hey, that's ultimate for you.
Yeah, that's why I don't play the game and cast it. That's I'm not clear.
Just that tech to catch that.
I will say this. Ravenking the last few weeks, been using guns so much, so I really see that he's using gun here to stop Hydro Pump, to stop these actually shuriken, something like that, because he's been using it so much. But I really want to see him to apply it to other matchups in Chicago, because he's using it out of state. He's not really using it for the players like he always plays in Chicago because they know about it, but I would love to see it right here.
I mean, he's taken the lead so far, 89% sitting on IceKnight. Kind of having a hard time landing a really solid hit on Ravenking, just that elusive playstyle that Ravenking is known for.
Yeah, right now we're trying to see those confirm, because like these are two very good characters that like have these obviously kill moves, but they also want those to confirm so early on in the game to rack up the damage to even get an early kill. Man, but like, the Greninja has to work a little bit harder. Some may argue about that, but
I could agree with you, honestly. I mean, he's kind of fighting for his life, honestly. Because as soon as that assist trophy Arsene comes out, it is pretty deadly to play against here, but
I feel like Greninja is constantly fighting his opponent and also his own moves, because I don't know if you guys saw that just earlier. He fell out of it again. He keeps falling out of back air and gets reversaled for it. We love Smashy Bros.
we love this video game. But yeah, no. Honestly, I think what's going to matter most in these games is the extra credit that one player will get early on in the game.
Yes.
I think these players go back and forth so much. I feel like whoever really gets that lead and gets this extra credit, like Ravenking's doing right now with that 60% and 7% and counting extra credit, I feel like that's going to really snowball into that momentum that they're going to have. If you don't stop the momentum with your character, it's going to try hard to get back, especially with these two top players right here.
Yeah.
I mean, IceKnight is struggling to find these confirms right now, but finally gets a down tilt forward air. Really going for the try to right now, but you take 80% against Joker. That good spot to be in.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just tried and true that down to forward area. You're going to find those eventually. So it's good that he found those early and not late, because Greninja's moves are so small that once you start getting to those higher percentages, it's going to be hard to get something off. So I'm glad that IceKnight was able to kind of stop the bleeding there, honestly.
I feel like that's kind of where like IceKnight just kind of peaks, honestly, is like when he is in those high percentage zones, just because he tends to have a lot of more patience and just kind of knows like what to fish for. And obviously the tried and true, as you guys already mentioned a lot, it's just what works, especially with the up smash through platform several times. And obviously doing a fantastic job here, just kind of ledge trapping Ravenking, keeping him at bay, but that counter coming out is going to be a little risky.
Yeah, it goes up to Ravenking being aware of what IceKnight was going for there and just jumping up immediately with the counter, knowing that it was something good here. And now, something I'm liking a lot right now is Ravenking is playing a lot more air-based, because he knows IceKnight is going to want that dash attack, he's going to want that down tilt for the confirm. So he's doing a really good job playing above IceKnight. Yeah, especially using that downwards gun to really get in too. Using like the gun pop to really do the downwards gun to get over, or even landing with that downwards gun to stop all momentum. Greninja will have a jumping gun, maybe doing the up air, forward air, all those different aerials. But it's doing such a good job right now. But IceKnight in the driver's seat right now. And there's the up air strings coming in again. Shades of Ignition earlier this week, where he killed Ravenking with, what was it, like 6 up airs?
It was 6 up airs. I was in disbelief after watching that and just completely like IRL shield stunned.
I was at work when I was watching it, and when it happened, I was like, Sean?
I literally looked at him and I was like, huh?
I didn't even see it happen live. I was too busy gaming. But hey, right now, and that was like I said earlier, you stop the momentum from Ravenking's credit. Now it's IceKnight's turn to be in the driver's side right now. To really get that momentum, really turn in his favor. You got half of Arsene left, but those forward airs, all these medium moves that Greninja will have will delete Arsene so quickly.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about it.
Ooh, just barely missing the forward air, and it's good that he did because that counter was coming out, and that could have been a bad position, but Arsene is gone now, so good stuff to IceKnight, kind of stalling it out, waiting it out, and forcing it away from Ravenking as he's taking quite the lead here in this game.
Yeah, not getting hit once. This could be a JV too.
He can keep it that way.
Yeah, okay, GG's.
Dream's
Spoken
over.
yeah,
Wrap it up.
into existence.
Commentator curse, my bad.
Either way, though, I mean, I like the momentum shift that we saw from IceKnight there. I mean, as we saw, he was a bit of a deficit and disadvantage point there. But again, turning it around completely, he's still off his fresh stock here and already, you know, having Ravenking at the brink of max rage.
Yeah, but Arsene's also almost on that come up too. So if you get that max rage Arsene, you will just die at somebody's back there. But does that matter? Yeah.
Yep, there's the, why are you grabbing?
Oh.
But good stuff to IceKnight taking game number 1 there. Just solid performance. And like you said, the momentum shift from IceKnight to actually push that because Ravenking was in the driver's seat for so long there.
Yeah. It was kind of scary that last kind of moments there because I saw that Ravenking was pretty close to his Arsene meter. So if IceKnight did not end it sooner or later, Arsene would have come out to play, especially with that rage on deck. That could have been a very scary situation for IceKnight.
Yeah. So fantastic stuff as we hop into game number 2 here. We'll see what what Ravenking is able to actually fire back with because I know Ravenking is so good at reversing people, just so good in these down positions.
Ravenking is really known for those reversal situations.
Yeah.
I mean, gain something crazy. That one clip of you saying, Ravenking can just win this and decides and gets a back air.
And then he gets the back air.
Yeah, and then wins. But hopping in there too, just running it right back, like you said earlier, probably going to see DSP all this said.
Yeah.
But those momentum shifts and those momentum having like those, what am I saying? Those momentums coming in is really like deciding the set factor right here. Because Ravenking had the momentum, but Ravenking had that momentum shift earlier, and he just ran with it, having the full stock. And what is happening?
A lot of spaghetti here, but now Ravenking has a full Arsene meter. He actually was able to charge that off the water shuriken. So now IceKnight is going to have to be really careful against these big, meaty hits.
It doesn't seem like IceKnight's afraid, though. I mean, he's just kind of facing this head-on, pretty much, and just getting kind of hit by those weak nairs going on. Again, Ravenking on this ledge here, unable to get that spike, though.
That's what I was talking about earlier. You didn't want to stop out those Hydro Pumps momentum in the recoveries. Because if you get that gun, you can lead up to some insane aerials, especially with Arsene on deck right there.
Oh,
Oh!
This game sucks.
Greninja!
This game sucks.
And there is Greninja not working. An unfortunate counter coming out from IceKnight, getting punished by a down smash. And that's just tragic, man. But IceKnight looking cool as cucumber still and not letting it phase him. Because me personally, I'd be so mad. I would be so mad.
I would have just unplugged my controller, honestly.
He charged that shit, too.
Yeah.
He had it charged.
He had the read, but the game said no. The game really said, no, it's not your turn. But these guns are coming out so good. I'm loving, the more I just watch Ravenking, the more he's using gun, and I love it so much.
Oh,
it's so good.
That drag down into the grab and shielding that, that Shadow Sneak that IceKnight doesn't really do very often, and now you're off stage, though. How do we take care of Arsene? Be careful, IceKnight.
Yeah, that's a full meter right there, if not pretty close to full meter. So again, this could be really dicey. Could potentially lose his second stock here with Ravenking still holding down the fort with his first stock.
Yeah, fantastic back air, just sinking it in there. But now you're off stage. You got to be careful because Arsene is nearly gone there. And there's the back air. Fantastic stuff coming out from IceKnight, but it might be a little behind here. But I mean, still has a lot of fight left in him.
Obviously has that little fight left. These two, like I said, play so often, so they kind of know each other's habits. But just Ravenking kept that momentum from that first stock to take IceKnight down to that last stock right there. But IceKnight has no jump left, and Ravenking, the backers will take it. And we're down to a last stock scenario.
Good stuff from IceKnight. Just solid gameplay over and over again. Just keep pressing that back air button. Thank God it worked every single time. And taking out that stock relatively early, too.
Really fast. I think it was like less than 40 seconds. It was already spawned in and gone. So, but right now, and this kind of decides everything right now. Who really gets the momentum started? Good get of attack. Really trying to defeat the neutral right now. And both are just playing so careful right now.
Yeah, just a little hit there and a hit here. Good stuff. But here are these up airs. Can we get him another read? Unable to, but it doesn't matter. There's another dash attack into the up air. Goes fantastic air dodge coming up from Ravenking to avoid that forward air, but it might be a little too late because IceKnight is currently just on the prowl.
Yeah, he was trying to fish for that fair there, but just could not get it out in time. And even the Arsene on deck, it could be really needy, just like that back air. This is really scary right now for IceKnight.
Yeah, honestly, both can be the situation, but Arsene is gone. That's a little spark of hope right there to really keep your life in your IceKnight. But those rage, every time each other gets hit, that rage is building up for each other, and it affects each other so much. And good DI on the up air right there, living barely to your left is right there.
And I love the spin around gun there to just stop IceKnight from trying to go down there, because if he does, he could lose his jump. He could get gimped by just a gun. So really good coverage coming out from Ravenking, but a forward air, that's gonna take it. It's not gonna take it. Never mind. I'm a liar.
Me when I lie?
Okay.
I will say this. Arsene is about to be online, and Ravenking has not too much left to hit to him. Arsene is online right here. This could be the end of this game for either one of these players who have that extra damage on deck with the knockback of Arsene. So a lot of them will just hit more. The jab is going to take it.
Yeah, the gentleman jab taking game number 2 for Ravenking, and kind of by the skin of his teeth there. Looking a little shaky, but I mean, still able to clutch it out. Good stuff.
Dude, that DI is insane.
Oh my god.
Living the up air.
I've never seen jab from Arsene kill.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
That's great. I thought he did F-Tell. I'm like, oh, he's dead. I saw the jab 3. I'm like, huh?
No, max rage, center stage.
Yeah, I mean, Arsene meter, rage,
Yeah.
it was kind of guaranteed
It makes
to
sense.
happen.
It makes sense, but I just expecting the forward tilt to come out.
Yeah, I just never seen it before.
The one-time Arsene recovery is useful.
Yeah, the AHA to get the stage spike into Arsene procking into the up to cover it, that was just... I think that was just fate right there. Like, I think that was just luck, but still fantastic stuff. Still really good.
Plus Ravenking knows the DI and everything, so Stopper didn't kill, especially that forwarder not killing. That's such a crucial moment.
Oh, he's
dead.
dead!
He's dead!
What just happened?
Back air, forward air, shouts to dead. Dead at 40.
Dead, die at 40. Let's go gambling!
I can't stop winning!
IceKnight, though, trying to get his lick back from game 2, though.
Ice-
He's not stopping whatsoever.
He's not happy about that loss.
No.
I mean, opening up the game was what was essentially a 0 to death, and keeping on the pressure, barely enough extra credit to even start hitting no confirms. I mean, he is a different beast right now.
Yeah, he's selling us all to victory.
I love that movement there from IceKnight, and that was terrifying.
Yeah, that roll-in just saved his life, barely missing that F smash from Ravenking Arsene as well. That probably would have just killed him, honestly. Okay, but that back air
That was
will do
such
for
a good
sure.
edge guard right there. Using the last bit of Arsene to really shift the momentum in your favor, trying to get back to the game, trying to get yourself back in the game after a huge loss in that first stock. Such good stuff right there.
And now we're seeing a little bit of that gameplay that, you know, I was talking about earlier from Ravenking. Just that elusiveness. It has been so hard. It had been so long until just now, before IceKnight had actually gotten a hit on Ravenking. And now he's able to fight his way back to stage. But, I mean, IceKnight being just as elusive.
I don't know what to say. They're both playing they're just dancing around each other.
Yeah.
It's so smooth.
It's like mesmerizing.
Yeah, exactly. They just have mastered the character's movement so well, and so they know what they want to go for, but they're also trying to do so much that using the gun and the hydro pump to recover. That was sick.
Either one of them could have died there.
Yeah.
That was a dangerous position for both of them to be in. Both of them coming out unscathed, but now IceKnight is in the corner. How are you getting out? You gotta fight it out. You gotta find a way.
Going high. Don't blame you.
Yeah, no, I don't. I mean, it's gonna be hard for him to kind of cover that. He doesn't really have a lot of. I mean, the only. Ooh.
I thought he was going to go
I
for an
thought
up
he was
smash.
dead.
I
thought
saw
he
the up
was dead. I thought he was
smash.
dead.
Oh!
But he's dead. Yeah. Ooh.
No.
Oh, you're living.
DI barely saving his life.
Oh my gosh. Arsene's almost online. There he is.
Yeah, very nice.
The pause from Arsene progging, being invulnerable while that's happening, into just mashing back air for the kill. That was fantastic.
Yeah. Oh my god, this Arsene meter is going ham right now.
Yeah.
Using it to the full potential. Down to a forwarder. Not going to kill just yet. Up to the stage. Oh, what are you cooking?
Oh my god! Ah! Oh my god! Just the last bit of Arsene meter to just really put the fear of God into IceKnight there.
I think I'm scared. I think I got to get off.
Oh my god.
Ravenking barely thugged that out. I mean, with the dare on stage and able to close it out with that up smash, which is very nice. I mean, although it's at that point it was just true, it's still very nice to just see that
Don't
1-2.
wave. Don't do that.
What is he doing?
Don't do that.
What is he doing?
Don't do that.
What's happening?
Dank and Pointed Ranger in the background being freaks.
Can we put Dank back in his room? Put him in timeout.
Can we put him in timeout?
3, 2, 1, go!
Game 4. This is kind of insane.
Can we please get another stage? Like,
It's not
No.
happening.
Welcome to Chicago top players. You're not
Okay.
going to get shit.
Welcome to
I
ultimate.
just-
welcome to ultimate top players. You're only.
I
You're
don't
only
want to
playing
see
on
PS2 anymore.
Welcome to my pain.
Please.
God, let him ban PS2. My life is yours.
Honestly, I get it. Like, this is a really good stage for both of them.
I don't care. Pick something
I
else.
want to see one of them suffer.
Dude, that momentum from the last game is helping out Ravenking so well right now
It
because he
really
is
is.
such in a huge lead right now too.
And that back air is going to take it. I was going to say it wouldn't, but I mean, that was a pretty handed stock number 1. And now you've got our set on deck, only 36% sitting on you. You have a lot to work with right now, Ravenking.
Dude, he has so much to work with, but IceKnight's really putting a stop in this momentum right now. Getting about over half of Arsenal now, not really getting punished by it at all too. So very good at down air into the drag down. What?
Yeah, you rarely see that.
Yeah, a little bit of almost a smash short combo with the footstool. It doesn't get the right read, and unfortunately, the up smash isn't going to fully connect. So IceKnight still has to really fight for the stock here, but he could do it. He's just got to play really careful.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Ravenking, though, kind of just on the chase right now. I mean, with those 2 dash attacks as well, just still keeping this first stock on hold here, especially with that gunplay off stage. It's definitely just keeping him in still barely. Okay, there's the back here.
Yeah, fantastic back here coming out from IceKnight, knowing that there wasn't a lot of places for Ravenking to go, and just kind of sniping him out of there. We've been seeing a lot of that in this set, but down throw, almost a back air, but ooh, what?
Good down smash, catching in that landing to the ledge right there, keeping that going. And you know, you take that 85 extra credit from Ravenking earlier, you're really putting the work right after IceKnight to really just knock out this stock before Arson becomes a huge issue. Because I think that's what the trouble is right now in this set, worrying about Arson, because Arson stops everything you have if you're Greninja.
Yeah, exactly. And here comes our set right here, going to be here in just a second. And there is, doesn't get the ledge trump, but good stuff from IceKnight, able to get a bit of a reversal on that ledge situation. He's got to be careful because one wrong move, and that could be the end of his stop.
Yeah, there's just really like no safe way to play this, but IceKnight's still going to be fighting for that second stock. They're putting a lot of immense pressure right now on Ravenking, and even saying goodbye to that Arsene is huge.
Big brother left for college. He's gone now. Not going to pay your bills anymore. He's gone away, and now you have to work all by yourself to take the stock out, and you barely lived that down tilt.
Ooh, the gun into a nair. What are we getting here? Oh, down smash! Fantastic stuff coming out from Ravenking there, able to get it, and look at IceKnight feeling a little antsy for the kill, unable to get a down smash read of his own, but let's see what he's able to do because it's not out of it just yet.
I mean, hey, the game isn't over until the win screen pops up, and even though Ravenking is at 136, a lot of Greninja things will kill right now, especially that forward air. So now we're down to the last stock scenario, 0% basically, and all momentum relies on this beginning part right here. Okay, never mind.
Or just gets gunned down into the blast zone and 3-1 Ravenking. That's just how it is.
I love when I hype up something, and then it just stops.
Yeah.
Can the player